Yo, it's the Diablo Podcast with Adam and State.
We got Jeff James co-hosting for today.
Jeff James.
Jeff James.
All right, give it up for Jeff James.
So I guess I introduced myself.
Yes.
My name's Ant, lead guitarist of Autumn Estate.
Hey.
Word. My name's Tristan. I'm the vocalist.
How do you spell that, bro? I've seen a lot of Tristans,
word, bro.
I've seen a lot of cruises, bro.
Bro, there's a lot of Tristans who spell T-R-I. Let me tell you right now, mine is with a Y. Everybody gets it wrong, bro.
Word.
T-R-Y-S-T-A-N, alright?
Shit.
Tristan _ Cruz.
Gangsters.
I'm Mark Vitesh.
Nah, I just realized your name's funny, bro, but go ahead.
Y'all are terrible.
Yo, no. Also, Tristan's cruising for a bruising.
Like Tom Cruise, bro. Like, come
Tom
on.
Cruise, yeah.
Word.
Tristan with a Y.
Tristan with a Y, bro. Exactly. How many of those do you know?
Yo, bro, I'm pretty sure it's like a Telemundo, bro.
What?
Pretty sure it's like a Telemundo.
Telemundo, word.
Cruz.
Word. That's me.
I'm Mark, the rhythm guitarist of Autumn Estate.
Word.
I think you need to get closer.
Word.
Yeah, get closer.
You guys got a drummer, or you use him?
We might as well not have a drummer now.
Damn, you just put a MacBook on stage and shit, just let it rock.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro, that dude's probably asleep right now. Like,
Damn.
yeah, like,
We have this joke where it's like, we'll be at it, like the biggest show of our life, and then like we're all getting ready. And then we'll be like, all right, we all set.
oh,
And
that
then
moment when you realize,
the moment you realize when your drummer is still at home.
yeah, word. Like, nah, Daniel, we love you. Nah, he doesn't actually. We're exaggerating, but
Yeah,
like,
no,
Okay.
yeah.
but he does like, it'll be like 5 minutes before our practice or some shit. He'll be, oh, I just woke up.
So how did y'all meet?
Well, we knew each other the longest. All right, so
Yeah.
here's how it all started, right? You guys know Manny.
Yeah.
Me and Manny and his other two band members met a long time ago, like almost 2 years ago, because I came to photograph one of their things one time. And then Manny told me about this other band that he was playing drums for, this new band, right?
Setbacks,
Setbacks, yeah,
10%,
setbacks, just to get that shit out of the way,
Damn, that's
out of
a
his
dope
system. Yeah,
It's a
setbacks.
throwback.
You remember
When I
setbacks
started
days.
talking to Manny, he told me about Setback. That's crazy.
Facts. He
Yeah,
was
that's
playing
a
drums
dope
for
one.
setbacks, bro.
Oh, I played, my first show was with Zume, the Summerfest in Staten Island.
Oh shit.
That was my very first show. That was my
that's
first show.
dope, man.
And my best friend Brian was like, yo, this band Zume's playing. And I'm like, all right, I'll check him out. And then he saw you. He's like, oh shit, that's Jeff from Zume. I'm like, damn. And I saw your set.
Oh shit, I
That's
know
awesome.
that too.
Remember that?
Oh
Yeah,
my
that
god,
was
y'all
mad
still
long
my
go
very
back.
first show.
Holy crap.
I didn't even know anything.
I'm sorry, bro. The alcohol from all the years. My mind's a
all
little
good.
hazy, but like
It's all
that's
good, man.
That's what's up.
Facts, bro.
But anyway.
And then setbacks. They had just lost. Oh no, my bad. Manny told me to come photograph his other band, Setbacks, right? So I came in photographing them. I just got back to the city. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go meet the Setbacks. I was doing this vlog at the time. There was one of me meeting you guys. Remember, I came to photograph
yeah,
Setbacks.
we got our first dab on
Word,
camera.
we have our first dab on camera. Word. Yeah, bro. I have it on my YouTube. Some shit I used to do a long time ago. Like,
Plug it in.
all right, I got Tristan Cruz Media on YouTube. I used to do vlogs because, videography, but I don't do that anymore, because conflicts, You need to keep back.
I find it.
I don't know, yo.
I
You
find it
gotta keep the
interesting
presence,
How like you were the photographer of the band, and then all of a sudden like we lost our vocalist.
And then they lost their
now-
vocalist,
Then we
and
got
I was
him in.
like, oh, hey guys, I kind of do some vocals, and they're like, oh, word, come
It was
through.
magic. It was magic.
Yeah.
He thinks he does.
So that's how
That's how
Oh,
it
damn.
happened, and then it all just evolved
Yeah.
into this, because the band Setbacks fell apart.
Well, I mean, not even. We kind of.
But like we kind of like reinvented ourselves in a new name, and Autumn Estate was it. And this is like a good point to explain the name Autumn Estate, because sometimes like I feel like people like, what's that mean, And pretty much what it means is autumn kind of represents a mood and a feeling, and summer is kind of like the happy state, and winter is kind of like everything's dead, everything's depressed. But autumn is somewhere in the middle.
right.
Yeah.
It's just like a
So
neutral
it's like
thing.
our home
The
is
estate, like a
the
house,
estate
like our home.
is kind of like a
is where-
utopia.
yeah.
It's a utopia.
It's like always autumn all year round. So it's like that's how like your
It's
whole
kind of
life
like
is
the perfect
you know?
balance.
Yeah.
It's the perfect balance of
Balance
the
of moods.
human condition, I guess.
Facts.
You can do that.
Fuck with that. That's
Yeah.
smart. Actually, I had no idea. And I didn't even know that until now. That's actually not cool.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
looks,
smart.
yo. Thanks.
It's cool, yeah.
But yeah, it was like
Word.
it was a completely It doesn't even feel like setbacks, dude. Cause like, to be honest,
Well, no, it's not.
cause like this is what happened basically. We basically weren't even a band for like a whole couple days. We were like, all right, let's start a new band. You know,
Yeah.
like we didn't use like
Yeah,
the old
and,
songs.
Yeah, but like we were working on this one song.
We
originally called
were.
On Top of the World, but now it's called Subway Talk. I don't know how I just forgot my own band.
Oh,
like,
true.
that's it.
Wow.
But it's cool because like
It's gonna come back to you.
yeah.
Word.
We recorded with Nick from Man Overboard,
Yeah.
and that song
Ace
and Ace from the early
Ace
November.
Enders from
That
the
was-
early November.
That was like a milestone for the band, and yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
That song is kind of like a bridge in between from our old band.
From setbacks to autumn. That's
To
the
now
thing
to
that
Autumn
connects us.
State.
Yeah. That's why you could hear now, and you'll hear even more in the future that like none of our songs sound the way Subway Talk sounds. Subway Talk was just to get like
pop punk
just to get the
type of
pop
thing.
punk song that we were doing before out, because you know
People
people
like the music video though.
were that music video. Y'all were all in it.
Yeah.
All of you were in it.
All
You were
of
mad
us.
drunk. There was a shot in that video, in our video, where like all you see is Jeff reaching for the tequila bottle. Yeah, you were passing it to him. He just went like, "Oh shit!" Reaching over the whole drum kit. Like,
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
That's it.
I know Avenged Sevenfold on their very first album, they had a song that was kind of like that. It was like a punk song, and it was from an old band of theirs.
yeah,
It's good
word.
artist.
It's just
Damn.
like because we had the song and people liked the song. You know, like we didn't want to just let them down.
Yeah.
Talk about the music actually though, like, you know, because I've listened to you guys' EP. It's been a minute, so you're gonna forgive me. But
Word. Nah,
I remember
feel you.
even listening to it though. You guys had a lot of diversity. Like you had songs that were definitely. So you all definitely seem like you love old school post-hardcore and emo.
Hell
I'll say
yeah.
that much.
Yeah.
That's like one of the most major influences.
Yeah, and it's like I could hear like you had songs that were on the heavier side, definitely more like the melodic side, more
Hell
like
yeah.
upbeat vibe, like chiller vibes. Like what are some of your influences musically, like as individuals and like as a band collectively?
I'll start. Yeah, my
That's a good question.
I started out like when I first started playing guitar. I used to listen to a lot of Jimi Hendrix and Eric Clapton.
Yeah.
But then I found my own style, and Blink-182 was like my major influence. I got like the tattoo on my leg and all that,
Oh,
the
for real?
logo. Yeah,
Wanna show it?
yeah.
Flex it for the camera, bro.
Oh, you want me to go over there?
Damn, I saw Seattle.
Damn. That's fresh.
Yeah. And so yeah, I got that, and then I started getting into like, cause we all know Blink is kind of like that high school band, whatever. But then I started getting into more like trap. Like my major influence right now is Bayside and
Newer classic.
yeah, Census Fail and all that, Alkaline Trio. So that's my influence.
Rock on,
And
bro.
what about you, Tristan?
Word. All right. Well, I started in music in jazz actually mad long ago. I played the saxophone.
Alright, suave.
You gotta bring that back. You gotta bring that back.
I keep telling them all the time I want to have songs with saxophone. Like I'm busting.
Break.
I think it will, bro. I'm telling you.
Gotta give it a couple years. Yeah, you have to.
I'm telling you, like you can use any instrument anyway, bro.
I just can't imagine
Shout out
it.
Chase Atlantic.
Dead ass. You see? It's
Yeah,
the
but
same.
Chase Atlantic's not hardcore.
Okay, but it's still. I'm telling you,
Change the world.
bro. You can
bro.
you can do anything and anything, bro. Like
Just fucking play the sax solo and just go in the crowd.
facts. I would do that.
Facts.
Facts. I would dead do that. So yeah, I started in jazz, and then in high school I started learning about like real music stuff. Like I wanted to be in like my church band in high school or some shit.
Church band?
Yeah, bro. Like I tried to. I was like, "Do you guys and you need a saxophone player?" And they were like, "That's not really." And I was like, "All right, well I could try drums," and like I kind of did it a little bit, but it was like simple shit. Like
Yeah.
not like I'm
small
a
stuff.
yeah, like not like I'm a drummer type shit. Like now.
Church drum.
Church drumming, yeah, exactly. And I did that for a while. And then me and my boy in the same high school, we tried to start a band. We were like, you know what? Like, we should do some other shit, because, like, that would be cool.
Yeah.
And, like, I was learning, like, some bass stuff, but that never happened. Like, that never went past. We were, like, in 9th grade. Like, that never, yeah. And that was my high school friend. And then, this was years later, is when I met them, and that whole thing that I told you about happened. But, I started out listening to first All American Rejects, Linkin Park, the Click 5, Boys Like Girls.
Oh,
That's what I used to listen to.
I still fuck with them.
Hell yeah.
I will listen to them. I will listen to them.
Boys
still.
Like Girls all the way.
Yeah.
Those are like the same bands.
The
Like,
Great
I got into,
Escape,
so I
bro.
know.
Like,
The Great Escape. Yeah.
hell yeah, that was my
Thunder.
shit,
Wait,
Thunder, man.
Yeah,
That's a great
bro.
song.
Heels Overhead.
He was on.
bro. The old 3 Days Grace, like the I Hate
Yeah.
Everything About You type shit. That was my shit, bro.
Literally all the bands just the same shit, bro. Same shit for me.
Yeah, dude. That's what I started listening to. And then it kind of grew from there. I listened to... I was like, how old was I? I was maybe 11. I was mad young when I was trying. Like I had my first iPod Nano.
Yo,
Like, bro.
Throwback.
Yeah, bro. I had Mad Linkin Park on there. I had, and then it started like the Transformers movies were coming out, you know, and it's like, oh shit, this is mad lit. Yeah, bro. And then I started to listen to like more scene stuff after that. More scene, and then now not so much scene, but like, definitely a lot more hardcore than I used to listen to. I like alt. I like indie.
And you?
Me?
We should get closer.
Word.
So I started playing guitar 3rd grade. Yeah, my dad's a musician and he bought me a guitar, and after that I started learning and he's teaching me. And so the influences, I guess, like 3 Days Grace, I See Stars, like I love those, I love them. And I guess like I'm more in the the alternative influence to the band, I guess, because like I love the Killers and whatever. And like the thing is about this band, like each of us we
It's
very different,
influences.
very very different influence. Like
Very different.
Ant is more pop punk.
Ant is pop punk.
Emo pop punk.
Very emo pop punk.
I'm like
Metalcore.
no. That's
Michael.
No, Michael's more.
No, that's Daniel. Daniel's metalcore.
Michael. We forgot to introduce Michael.
It's okay, bro. We can mention.
Michael Kosia, the bassist. We love you, man.
Our boy Michael is in here right now. He's a hell of a bass player. And Daniel, we talked about Daniel, our drummer.
It's I think more of the alternative side, kind of the band, part of the band.
Word.
Yeah, so I'm saying like the Killers, like they have like big influence, like they're like very inspiring, their stuff. Yeah. And I would say like people are gonna get tight, but like Black Veil Brides is like the first band I got into, like the first heavy band.
Yeah, but that's lit though. Like at the time, bro.
That's you.
Yeah, we're
That's
like.
you,
Yeah, I know.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like people would be like hide it, like, oh, I never liked Black Veil Brides.
Nah.
Yeah.
I used
bro.
to listen to them. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna
Bro,
lie. I used to
people be
listen to
hating
them.
shred, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
I used to listen
people
to
be
them.
hating like. When I tell people that I never listened to Bullet, bro, like
For Bullet?
I never listened to
Bullet's
Bullet.
great.
Damn.
Bullet for my Valentine, I was never.
I love Bullet.
know.
Alright, we gotta
I
cut
love
this interview
Bullet.
short, bro. You
Yeah.
gotta leave.
Bro, dead ass. Like,
Oh no.
I know, that's what everyone tells me.
crazy, bro.
Everybody says the same thing. Like, I never was into Bullet. Who else was I not into? Asking Alexandria?
Yeah, I was in
I was never into Asking Alexandria.
Damn, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I know, bro. I know, like, and they were good, but I wasn't like, you know, I would
big fan.
Word at the time, I would
Yeah.
be into like, Mice and Men, Bring Me, you know,
Yeah, and
like.
those are good bands.
So-
Actually, while we're on this topic, because you brought up an interesting question. So, like, what's like an artist that each of you fuck with that you might not expect like people to think? And then fuck, I worded that wrong. I guess what's an artist that you listen to that people wouldn't expect to listen to?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then what's an artist that like everyone seems to love, but you just don't really like fuck with them
Yeah.
for whatever reason?
Damn, I gotta think about that one.
If anyone knows an immediate answer, like, well, you said like you kind of said like artists that like you necessarily hate, we just never got into, like Bullet, Asking. Well, what's someone that you listen to that like you wouldn't expect us to know?
That's a good question.
Don't be afraid.
All right, I got you.
Damn, that's a
I-
curveball.
We don't
That's
judge.
that's a good question.
Curveball,
That's a
All right, I already know what I'm gonna say.
I judge, but
That's
we
a
as the
curveball.
interview do not collectively judge. So we're
Hey, bro, it's all good, bro. It's all good.
You wish. That's up for that one.
I gotta take my glasses off. I'm gonna stay in the fucking eyes.
All right.
Like real closely right now.
Oh no, yeah, I had time to think about it.
yeah,
This is gonna sound weird, a little strange, like I'm crazy, but I stay awake in my room mad late at night listening to classical mad times.
Word.
I love classical music, dude. Like
All right.
full
Someone gotta.
Mozart classic?
bro, hell yeah, Mozart and Concerto.
That's
Okay.
Mozart and Concerto number 17 is the best one, bro. Oh my god, he's a hell of a composer.
Jokes aside, I'm just fucking with you, but like, nah, that's actually lit. That's actually lit though. I think like classical does influence a lot of like rock and metal, and honestly, it is soothing.
Sure,
I think like,
bro.
like,
What you gotta do for the kids? Stay in school,
Facts.
kids. Stay in school.
Facts, yo. Like, if you see like a lot of a full orchestra perform and like exactly what they're doing, it's just a big
I
band.
can imagine.
You know?
Yeah, no,
it's just a big band.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of
I can see that.
shit that goes
would
in.
you say it's a goal? Like one day you'd want to have a song with a full orchestra backing you guys?
Oh wow, that would be incredible. If they were with it, I would love to have a full orchestra behind me. Kind of like that. What was it?
Bring Me the Horizon?
Bring Me at
Royal Albert Hall, yeah.
the Royal Albert Hall.
yeah.
That was damn.
Motherland.
That was a crazy show.
I mean, I guess the the artists that like people wouldn't expect from me.
Yeah.
I would say classical, but more on the 50s doo-wop side. I love that stuff.
Really?
You know.
Oh, word.
And,
This is interesting.
That's cool, actually.
Yeah,
It's
it really
looking
is.
at
ska.
Oh, that's
punk
right.
bands, Streetlight Manifesto, bands like that.
No.
No.
Oh no.
But yeah, doo-wop and stuff.
I actually know
Shout out to
Streetlight
my
just
pops.
because like the first Warped Tour I ever went to, when I was walking around, they caught my attention because they had a fucking sax on stage. It was
Yeah.
like pop punk with sax and like all these instruments.
Literally,
And there was like 9 of them on stage
Yeah,
too. I was like,
it's
that's
awesome.
crazy.
I love going to ska shows. It's so much fun.
Bro,
Everybody's-
there'd be like guitars, trumpets with
Trumpets.
fucking.
You see,
Like-
that sounds lit though.
They got a
Yeah.
composer on stage.
Yeah, word. That shit is like.
It's an actual show. That was it.
Yeah, bro.
Word. Which reminds me of another one. Jazz is pretty awesome.
Oh, Jazz is
Jazz.
popping.
I fucking love jazz,
That's what
bro.
That's
Yeah.
power.
Well, so I just discovered Chase Atlantic like 3 months ago, like a few months ago, and like I would be like, these guys should be like bigger, and then like they just been popping up more. But also I forgot to say before, like I love Bastille, and like I would always play them, and like
That's
Tristan always
true.
knows.
He's always playing Bastille in the car.
And like yeah, that was a big influence on me, and like people would be like, oh, they only have that one song, Pompeii, and be like, no, they have better songs. It's like
I feel that. Now I think that's cool though. You guys each got
That's
your
what you
own
like, yeah.
influence and sound because you know I think with any band, obviously like y'all definitely have some common taste. Because otherwise, like
Word. Because
y'all
otherwise it wouldn't work.
yeah, it won't work. But the diversity is what's gonna keep your sound fresh. And like I said, it reflected on your EP. Just the diversity of songs. Like I can tell these guys, I can tell like what bands they definitely are influenced by, but I can tell like there's a lot more to this too. And that's
Word.
cool. And I hope in the future releases from y'all, I definitely hear more of like all the influences you
Yeah.
just said.
Word, bro. We have this one song that we're working
Yeah.
on right now.
Yeah.
It has like.
College.
Yeah, I know.
It has piano.
College.
That's some good shit, bro. Like,
College.
we really got James.
Yo, flex that.
College degree paid for this, bro. You see that? Versace, that's you know I'm legit. Even though I don't actually wear glasses. Take that off the record though, nobody needs to know that. We all know that.
That's true.
Do you agree?
yeah, we're working on a new track, which
Oh, yeah.
I'm really
Oh,
excited to release. 'Cause
Word,
it
because
sounds really good, and also like
we have piano in it. we
it's like the
have-
first song, like we're pretty much, or our new music is like we're all in it because when I started joining the band, most of the EP was done, or like most of the songs were done.
We had
Yeah.
4 out of the 6 already.
Yeah, 4 out of the 6, and that was pretty much mostly Aaron and Tristan that made them.
Oh yeah, too.
Word.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah, because
So-
That's good to know.
There was a
Yeah, I
point.
could say that.
There was a point in the band where we lost 2 members.
Oh, that's
like,
right.
Unexpectedly.
That was the other one I was
Uh-huh.
telling you
And
about.
I don't want to mention names,
No,
but
that's good.
but then me and Tristan were left alone, and I always tell this story to everybody because I just feel like it's a cool story where me and Tristan kind of felt like there's no point in keeping the band alive because it's like
shit.
damn, we just
Yeah.
lost 2 members and this and that and
Bro, I mind
so-
you, this was at a good time too. Like we were feeling good. We had like recently played our first out of state shows.
Yeah.
After
Philly.
2 months of being under this name.
Yeah.
Like we played in Philly, dude. Philly was
Basement show.
insane.
Yeah.
Philly didn't even know who we were, and they went crazy
Oh,
for
the-
us.
For real? That's
Bro,
it.
Philly went mad hard. We love Philly. Shout out to
Yeah.
Philly. We love you guys. But
Cheesesteak, man.
yo,
Yeah, I had my
for
first
real.
Philly cheesesteak there.
Yeah, dude, we
That's
went
some
to
good
we went to
cheesesteak,
Pat and
yeah.
Gino's. But yeah, bro, and we came back and we were like, all right, so we got more shows coming up here in the city, and then that's when they left, and it was just
Nah,
like,
man.
whoa,
Nah, what are you talking about? Like,
like,
wait, so-
everything was great. Like
Yeah.
we were lit under this name after just like some short time, and that's when they left, and we were like, whoa, we were caught off guard. You
And I
know?
just-
So was this before y'all played? How you say that? Gramercy Theater.
Gramercy,
this is
yeah.
way
Oh, this is
before.
way
And-
before.
And the funny,
making sure.
the really
Way
interesting
before the
is
current lineup.
Yeah.
I kind of have this philosophy of like speaking things into existence, where
Oh no, that's good.
yeah, like I
Word.
remember in the studio with Tristan, just being like we were getting discouraged, of course,
Yeah.
because like we
We just
took a
lost 2
major
members,
blow.
yeah.
And I'm like, yo, man, like it's gonna happen. Something cool's gonna happen. Just keep
going,
with it.
just keep
Yeah.
going,
And
yeah.
he's like, oh, I don't know, man.
I was the one who's
You were the
doubting it. That
one,
was me. It was
you know?
just me and Ant alone in the studio,
And
and I was just
usually-
like, mind you, like remember I told you before how I was doing some bass stuff before in high school in 9th grade, and I hadn't touched a bass since the 9th grade,
Yeah.
bro. I had to pick it back up
Word.
out of nowhere,
And just start.
and I started playing bass and singing at the same time, and Ant was on drums and guitar, bro.
And I find it
That's how
really,
you know.
Yeah.
That's how you
Bro,
know.
he
that
was
they're at
that's
bad
good stuff.
times.
He was like
Ant
with a
drums.
kick drum with
Yeah.
his guitar, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, bro. He was using his foot on the kick and playing
Playing
guitar.
guitar at the same time.
Yeah, bro, and I was playing bass and
Bass
singing
and
at the same time, and I had not. And I hadn't touched the bass in mad long.
I find that weird because like I'm usually the one to give up at like when.
But this time you were like, no.
But this time, yeah.
Like we're not giving up. We're not giving up.
I had a feeling.
He was the one who I was like, dude, this is like.
It's
This
too
is
much.
impossible.
It's like, yo,
It's like
you can't. Yeah,
one
but
day we're gonna headline Gramercy, and then it fucking happened a few months later.
That's
Just-
lit.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
Crazy, man.
It was crazy.
That's lit.
Like,
That's lit.
cause out of nowhere we so we had just broken up and everything, and then me and it were like, all right, let's just keep a positive attitude. And then like a few days later was Friends or Foes at Webster. You guys remember Friends or Foes with Beyond the Void?
I went to that.
You were there, bro.
Yeah.
That's where I met you guys. You guys played that show.
Or we headline. Oh, yeah, we headline that show.
Friends or Foes, bro. The Friends or Foes show, Webster Hall.
That's a throwback.
Yeah,
That's a whole throwback.
That is a throwback. That's a throwback.
The whole month, bro.
Yeah, I
The whole
forgot.
month.
That whole month was a blur, man. That was our first tour, so like.
Oh,
Word.
shit.
Oh, that's right. That was you
That
guys
was
were on the
the
first
Our
tour.
first tour, so.
That's a throwback.
Damn, bro.
Word.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went to that like a few days later after that, and then I'm like, all right, I'm coming. I got my camera. We're gonna film some video or some shit today. And then they were telling me, oh, we have this other video guy as well. His name's Daniel.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh, good to meet you, Daniel. And I met Daniel, you know. And then Unmust was doing
remember that.
shows. What?
I remember that happening.
Word. You guys introduced us to Daniel, and then and then Daniel came to photograph some Autumn Estate shows, and then when that happened, we were like, yo, Daniel, we hear you play some drums, you know?
Oh, so
And-
this is how.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that's lit.
And we were
That's
like,
lit.
look, we just lost 2 members, and you know, you want to come and try to learn our songs? And he was like, bet, bro, I want to be in a band for mad long.
So it fit perfectly. So this was meant to happen. Know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
so. I believe so.
It's a good thing y'all never broke up, and that you kept saying, "Yo, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Word.
Let's not give up."
Yeah.
Because it all led to y'all meeting Daniel, y'all getting him and
Facts.
playing that.
We met-
Gourmet
Well,
Theater.
actually-
We met Daniel.
No,
and,
yeah.
and then
Daniel brought in me and Michael.
yeah, and then Daniel's like, yo, and even more good news, I know a guy, you know, who plays
that could
bass,
play,
and it's
yeah.
like, oh my god, I can get rid of this now. And then we got Michael, and then it's like, do you know what would make this even better? We're sounding great, but do you want to make this even better? A rhythm guitar player. And we were like, fuck it, Dan, you know anybody else? He was like, hell yeah, I know someone else.
So he was the plug.
He was the plug, though. He was
the
like,
plug, yeah.
because this was like the whole other side of people our age in the city, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's like 2 or 3 major groups in the city that know each other,
Yeah.
you know? This was like from the whole other side. We had no idea who any of these people were. So when we met Daniel,
Yeah,
that opened us up to mad new friends.
yeah.
Bedlam Barrio has a bassist who also does like mad producing
Oh
work.
man, shout out to Andy.
Shout out to Andy from Bedlam Barrio. He's a really
Saved
good
our
producer. He produced our entire EP.
That's lit.
Word, yo.
He also does some balcony talk. Well, he's recording the entire balcony talk EP.
Word.
Oh, for real?
And has a solo project called Balcony Talk. He does like guitar and some singing, and Andy's been doing that for him as well. Word.
Yeah, he shot my first music video for it.
Word.
Also, you have like a whole different thing going on.
It's
Yeah.
it's kind of like my alter,
His solo.
Oh,
kind of like my
it's a
alter
solo
ego,
project,
you know.
okay.
I like it because I get to. I mean, obviously, I express myself in Autumn Estate.
Yeah.
But this is something where it's kind of like, you know, every band has something they want to stick to,
Yeah.
but
Word.
you know, balcony talk kind of just is pretty much
To release
whatever
something else
I
in
want.
you.
Whatever.
Yeah,
If I want to write a
like
jazz
whatever,
song,
yeah.
I'll write a jazz song in it, or you know,
Yeah.
I'll stray from.
No, that's
uh,
good because that way you can still keep progressing.
Yeah, exactly.
You still keep progressing. You find new sounds, and then you could bring that into the band too.
Exactly.
Be like, oh yo, so I made this, but I feel like it will work with the band.
Word.
Yeah.
That's your musical
Okay.
journey,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, I always stress it's like Autumn Estate is always my first major concern, and you
Yeah.
know it's. But you know, balcony talk is just something like I like releasing music. I like playing shows for
And
it.
you-
Why
yeah.
not? You know, and
Exactly.
it's also something with like I want to do a rap thing, Slim Killa, is my thing, and that's just for fun though. You know.
Nah,
Word,
that's
let's
good.
collab,
Let's
bro.
keep-
Yeah.
Oh,
James.
Bill James.
And
Dope.
has
Dope.
bars, bro.
And has bars.
And has bars.
Some bars.
Oh.
Nah, see, nah, don't-
Nah,
Some
nah.
bars.
Oh,
You got
on the spot.
I can do it. I can do it.
do
on
it.
the
I mean,
spot. I'll do that
XXL
one.
freestyle.
Do you want to?
I can beatbox too.
I can beatbox. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
He's actually good at beatboxing.
Yo, bitches bend over. Let Annie take over. I'm the one with all the game. Bitches blessed to even say my name.
Hey,
Oh!
yo, alright.
All right.
I'll put a beat on that.
Slim Killer. All right.
So do you keep doing like photography on the side, like
Yeah,
anything
bro.
to keep going?
The thing with that is that like there was a time when I was like building my shit up in the New York scene with like my media work and stuff. I was doing music videos for bands. I was like photographing. I photographed issues.
Oh, for issues.
I photographed issues, bro. I went. They brought me out to Philadelphia to photograph them, bro. Like I was like, it was like I was doing great, and then when all this band stuff was happening, bro, I was just like, I stopped my YouTube channel. I was like putting everything into that, you know.
Yeah. No, but you could always bring it back though.
I know, and I want to.
Yeah.
I keep telling myself I want to, but I just.
Not now. It's not the perfect timing. It's just not the perfect timing.
Word.
It's just not the
But Tristan does like he directs the music videos.
Yeah, I direct. I'm a director.
But now you got
producer.
that from that, exactly.
True.
So
that's
yeah.
We posting a lot of videos that like all our promotions and clips and stuff. Like I edit those myself.
About
Flyheart Productions. Yeah, me and Daniel, we've been working together making music videos.
There's something coming up. You know, it's gonna be more of like a bigger thing.
We're trying to develop it into like a
like
a full on
business.
Yeah, bro. Like we wanna give lessons. We wanna do local bands music videos.
Websites.
Make their websites. Like
that's good.
Michael does producing himself. He mixes as well. He can record. For our music videos, I direct them and I edit them myself. We just had for the performance shots of the video, we actually had Brian, Zume's drum player, to come film it for us. But he basically just gave us the footage and I edited it. Yeah, word. Shout out to Brian though. He's a fire video shooter.
Yeah.
Also,
Otis Productions. Shout out to Otis Productions. Yeah, I've done a few Zume collabs with Otis Productions.
Word.
Hell yeah.
Word.
Bands
sure.
If bands need some stuff done, they can hit up Flyheart.
Facts, dude.
Yeah.
Word.
That's true.
Facts, dude.
You got multiple options now.
Yeah, word.
And you?
What
What do you do? Like to keep yourself busy?
Well,
besides the band.
Well, I'm a programmer.
Programmer?
I made the band's website.
Word. That's right.
Yeah.
He does websites too.
You see? You could hit him up. Hit him up for websites. Yeah.
I used to be doing game programming softwares. I still do that, but not as much.
Yeah, damn.
That's kind of my hobby also, besides playing guitar. And
I also like to enjoy drinking.
Same.
We all.
I'm sorry, Mom, if you hear this, please don't look under my bed. But under my bed, bro, I dead ass keep
Empty bottles?
No, a huge ass case of apple ale, bro. The Reds ale under my bed, bro. Like
Damn.
and bro,
So you just be putting
mad
that
little
shit out.
cans. Bro, that's exactly what I do, bro.
Damn, bro, I'm gonna start doing that now.
Dude, this one
Record fucked up.
Yeah, bro. This one, The Estate, which is the last song on our EP. That song
That's the one I fuck with OD, bro.
Word?
I fuck with that one OD.
Good looks,
I fuck with
man.
that
That's
one.
like that lyrics. I was literally sitting by Astoria in the park at night, drunk off my ass, and I was just like, all right, I got some words. Like,
That's dope.
yeah, bro.
That's the beat out here.
That's why I think those are the best lyrics on the EP.
I feel like that's why I could connect to that song because I'm like, yo, this shit is popping. This shit is popping.
Word, thank you, man. Thank you. But yeah, definitely. But yeah, like I said, I don't get like really messed up from drinking, so I could drink often and it'll be alright. It's not like
blackout.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not like I'm
right.
blacking out and being hungover every day.
Yeah.
Like it's not like.
I used to binge drink a lot, where it's like I wouldn't drink every day, but when I did drink, I would look forward to it and I would just black the fuck out. And
off that one beer.
I mean, yeah.
Word.
After that one beer.
After that one beer,
What's it called? So yeah, we're
we want to combine the people who are listening to all different genres because they're all different age groups, So that'd be cool.
I just wanna like diversify music, like to say music like
Facts.
like bring music back alive, like it's never gonna die. Like music is never ever gonna die.
That's
Just
true.
change.
So
It just changes.
So it changes, and there's really nothing I'm just doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's like I'm making music. I want to reach people that are gonna feel and hopefully even save a life. If I can save a life through one of the things I've been doing like that, then my job is done. Because it's I'm doing this to reach people and to touch people. So it's like that's really.
And when
all.
the touches somebody, that means a lot to you.
Exactly. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's saved me.
Yeah.
So it's like to see all these bands in the scene just doing like grinding. It's like that shit. That shit
It
means
pushes
a
you
lot.
too. It pushes
Exactly,
you
it pushes
too to
me
like,
too,
okay,
yeah.
we can't give up.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
the song for the video that we have coming out, Atlantis. The lyrics is a song I wrote about how when everybody like left me in my life at a certain point, like my girlfriend, all my best friends, my little brother had all left for college in different cities at the same exact time, and I was like
Alone,
completely alone. I had no friends. Like I would go days without even talking, type shit.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Like it was really bad. And then right after that is when I got introduced into the music scene in New York, and that shit like
It changed.
that saved me, bro. You
It
know,
saved
like
you, yeah, it saved you.
That's the beauty of it.
hell yeah, like the music saved me. So like I want to, you know,
Keep doing
bring it forward.
Yeah.
You know. Facts.
We got none.
Facts.
I feel like we did right.
I feel like I agree. So.
Word.
I agree.
All right, guys. So we're wrapping up this episode of Diablo Podcast with Autumn Estate.
Yo.
Facts.
Yo,
Guys,
Facts.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for coming through.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you.
having us.
Thanks for having us.
Nah, you already know. We gonna see
bro.
y'all pretty soon
Oh,
again.
that was crispy.
You already know,
That shit
man.
was
That's how
crispy.
real it is.
Can't
My
even
son,
That's how real it is.
that's how real it is. That's how you know.
Hell yeah.
That's
So
what it is.
keep an eye out for us, Autumn Estate.
NYC.
And what is it? What is it?
Bro,
I don't even know our handle, but if you search Autumn Estate,
Autumn
you'll find
Estate.
it.
you're gonna see
Autumn
it.
Estate.
Don't
You
worry.
don't even.
Don't worry.
You don't, no
We're gonna tag them.
underscores.
We're
You don't
gonna
even
tag
have
you.
to do anything else, bro.
We
Search
good.
Autumn Estate, you'll find it. All right.
We going worldwide.
All right.
Worldwide.
That's it.
Shit.
That's it. It's there. New website, all that. See you later.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Peace.